Oop. It's just me and the dog. Just two dudes chilling out. Just a dude and a dog. Just 4Ds chilling out. We got 4D over here, dude. Woody. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, little doggo. How from puffing for down there, right? I'm like stuck on connecting the server. There we go. And I have an inspection on Tuesday. What do you mean? Apartment inspection? What? For what? This their thing to be able to attempt to pressure me into signing a new lease. What? The new owners do a once yearly and decide if you're worthy of a new lease. It's shit. What? The hell is that, dude? I've never heard of that before in my life. What the? I don't know what just happened there. This is when they tried to hit me with the $800 rent increase last year. What the hell? Oh, shit. It's $1,600 this year. I talked to my roommate. If they don't cut rent by at least 200, we're leaving. They will, huh? Dude, fuck them. My last roommate, I don't really know how he managed it all the time, but he'd be like, they would send us like the email, like they would pretty much send us the email, be like, yeah, we have to raise your rent or whatever, and then he'd go in the office and talk to him or something, and then somehow they'd be like, oh yeah, you keep the same price, and I'm like, all right, I don't know what he did or what he said to him, but it worked every time. I don't know how. Maybe Foxy knows. I don't know. Maybe Foxy knows what he did. Well, all the people that worked in the office were chicks, so I don't think that was what happened. I just figured you might know because I figured it was like some Some charm thing that you guys use. I mean, I basically did that last year, but I only got a 400 increase instead of none. What? You're cool. I have no complaints against you. Pay around the time and also threaten to leave. I mean, not that guy, so whatever. Apartments.com, my unit is starting at 1,700. There's no doubt we're getting a rent cut. We're at 8. Oh, yeah. On my last place, they were trying to post some shit on me. Where I was like, before I moved here, they were like, I don't know. It was something like, I don't remember the exact numbers. But it was something like, let's say my apartment was 1,000 a month. And then it came time to renew, and a moderation. What? Does it not show me moderation on this chat thing? What do you mean? I don't see any moderation. I don't see any auto mod thing pop up. I got no notification that you said anything bad, so I don't know what you're talking about. Were you trying to say some slur or something? That's usually what happens. Anytime you're like, I don't know why it's auto-modding me, and you're just fucking typing a slur. What did you say? Why you can't even tell me what you said? No. But yeah, my last apartment, last apartment, let's say the rent was like 1,000. And then they were asking me to renew, and I looked at the on the like apartment map, and they had some singles open, and they were like, oh yeah, it'll be 1,200. And I'm like, but this same apartment, if I wait for the lease to go out, move out for a day, and then re-sign up as a new tenant, I'll be at 1,000. And they're like, no, that's not how that works. I'm like, well, apparently if I sign up through your website right now to move in the day after I move out, then I will get it for 1,000. Like, no, you have to do 1,200. I'm like, now your website it says you fuck. Were you just trying to say gay ass? They let the political BS go, but hate on my gay ass? Bro, I already found a 2-bed, 2-bath that's literally across the street for $14.24 a month. Insanity? Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're welcome. Which is exactly how. Yeah, dude, it's so dumb. It's like the fucking internet company when they're like, oh, which I think they stopped doing this, but they're like, oh, new customers get this rate, but old customers get shafted, dude. And you're like, I don't think people like that. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that people probably do not like that. We don't want to give you the whole... Yeah, dude. Like, rent is ridiculous. Crazy. Incline complex is a bigger 2-bed, 2-bath for 1360. Like it's, yeah. It's so scuffed. I get the raise I was told to expect, plus more important, I'll have a house in a year. Mark my words. Marked. But we'll make it 2 years because I'm financially very responsible. Aren't we all? Creeping closer to it. Holy shit, man. I believe my current shifted retro should be in the 80s. That'd be nice. It would be nice. Hey, maybe I should move over there. That's more than I'm making, dude. I mean, I have it cushy right now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. My base pay is 63. And shift. Oh, but your shift differential is 10%. Damn. Usually, the shift differential is like you get like an extra $1 an hour. I like how they sent out a thing before annual enrollment, pulling everything together, saying we were making what 95K a year. What? My other jobs. Yeah, it was like 75 cents, 50 cents an hour. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about, Foxy, but I don't know what they're fucking talking about. Where did they come up with that number, Foxy? Oh, they're making shit up. Yeah, they can suck it, dude. That's classic corporate, like, BS, dude. Why not? Diabetes healthcare is like works out so well for you all the time. It's like his favorite thing, dude. Well, that's actually pretty good, I think. Right, to advertise nothing is changed except the provider, but suddenly my insulin isn't covered. Fuck is Vita hell? The fuck? I just like how there's just so much corporate BS to like be like, hey, you guys are, dude, we do so much for you, but fuck you guys. It's like they just shit on you like year round, and then like when time comes for you to like, I don't know, do a survey or something, like, hey, remember these things that we did for you? Remember those? Remember these things that we sort of did for you? Hey, you guys remember, you guys remember how we helped you out with all this stuff? You guys remember how we, did all these things to, make you feel like a part of family? Remember when we gave our CEO like billions of dollars last year, and we made billions of dollars, but the best we could do for a raise is like 80 cents. Yeah, remember that? Remember how you we started an initiative to have you be able to have the tools to promote yourself from within, but anytime a position opens, we'd rather hire from outside than inside, and then probably pay that person more money than you. Remember that? This since that revenue earnings made $16 billion. There's a 3% increase. Yeah, dude. And now they're trying to buy some cable company in Alaska, so we now know why. What? I like how, I still remember how they were like, hey guys, you know, it's the yearly surveys that are coming out, and then they do their usual, like, remember how we did all these things for you? Give us good survey things, and then, like, 2 days before the surveys actually come out, was like a holiday. And normally on the holidays we leave early, and it was said that we were going to leave early on said holiday. And then on said holiday, 2 days, or the Friday before the survey came out, at noon when we were told to work through lunch, we were leaving an hour early. They come back and they're saying, no, we're actually not doing that anymore. No one can leave early. So you get, like, this was at noon when it was at our lunchtime, and we're like, oh, okay. Who the fuck cares about Alaska? That's like Hawaii. But wait, as I was a top performer, they made expect an exception, give me 5%. Hell yeah. I mean, that's good, but a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it's better than 3%, but my teammates also got 3%, got a higher actual raise because my base pay is so much lower. What? What the hell, dude? Did I mention that this was the year after I got promoted, but was denied a raise the year before because I wasn't a full-timer for a long enough time? What the fuck, dude? Dude, corporate America is just shit. Yeah. Like, they try to push all these things like, oh, if you do good, we'll treat you well. It's like, no, you won't. I even had it in my end of year review. I did 6% team's work. Ah, here's 5%. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit. Ox, are you by the base? Can you put some motors in the cloud? Yeah, I'm ready for my fucking 3% or whatever. Yeah, I know. Like, here's some breadcrumbs. Meanwhile, fucking everything is going sky high. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the breadcrumbs. It's really helping me out, man. Yeah, dude, the transport fees are dumb. Oh, my complex under the new owners has this neat pricing structure with electricity where everyone pays a portion of everyone's. I get to pay for all my neighbors charging the... What the fuck, dude? I also signed a contract with Spectrum, so forced into some $120 a month package with cable. I was paying $50 a month just for internet. What the hell, dude? From on blast, if you're looking at a complex managed by the Connor Group, run far away from it. Dude, I feel like so many... Like, I hear so many times that, like, oh, my apartment complex was great until these new owners took over and they just started fucking everything. And it's like all the new, apartment complex owners are just shit. There's a 5% convenience fee. Yeah. What? You can't actually link a checking account? Like, what the hell is that shit, dude? I mean, even the card thing is one thing, I guess, but like, having it so you can't actually, like, pay it is dumb. Or like link a checking account. I forgot to mention the new owners discounted the last group's app, or discontinued the last group's app, which accepted checking accounts. They within like 2 weeks. What the fuck, dude? What a janky ass. Dude, I would not put up with that shit. Some states it's straight up illegal to not accept a fee-free option. I feel like in all states that should be a thing. It does this check, but I have no idea how that works. Yeah, dude. Fuck that shit. Can't get a house soon enough. My payments are going towards someone. It's true. I'm dying over here. I got those dumping. Alright, let's bring all this over. Actually, DoorDash has a CBD, just THC section now. What the hell? Isn't there like a weed version of DoorDash anyway? Is that what it is? Drivers are wild, what? How so? I got a toothless black dude who also had a half-eaten pizza still in the box. We drifted onto the section of parking lot where my unit. What the hell? That's like where I used to live. I'm pretty sure, because there's a lot of like food places. Pretty sure half the DoorDash drivers and stuff are just smoking weed. Before, before it was illegal, which is still technically not illegal to do it while you're driving. But I would just smell all the time when I was driving around. Like, oh man, I'm by the food area. It smells like weed. I wonder if all these DoorDash drivers are just blazing and delivering food. Oh yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oop. All right. Let me bring this tube down. A bull box. Actually, maybe I should, oop. Just leave the stack there. down. This should probably go boop. 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 We got the pipe running. Gotta finish this bad boy up. Boop. Boop. Try like that. Group. Group. Little guy sleeping down there. I got those hooked up. Set up for the coke. MK5, it's an MK6. Oop, oop. Oop. I'll fill up the coke. I need to bring in that sulfur. as well. There's somewhere over here. Petroleum coke. Oh wait. Oof. I guess it'll clip. It is what it is. Oop. Yeah. these things can hold a lot of coke, dude. Ah. And Monday is just on the horizon. I'm so happy I get to go back to work after chilling in Japan for so long. Woo. Woo. Might as well take another. I might as well queue up another vacation. Trying this shit. The sulfur is flowing. All right. Turbo fuel is started. Now we need to make our how bajillion of these? We need a bajillion motors, a bajillion encased beams, bajillion rubber, bajillion quick wire. Oh boy. Oh boy. You'll keep it stocked? Okay. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put 100 of these though. They just start flopping them down. Six, 7, 8, 9. Maybe like some rows of 10. That might be. Zoop. Zoop. Oop. Let me do one more row. For logistics' sake, maybe. Oop. Let's see. Hey. Oop. Why too long, my ass, dude? All right. Oop. All right, pop this. Yeah. Big old power farm here. Looks like just in time. 'Cause our consumption was draining these batteries like a mofo, dude. Oh no, the consumption's going back up. Uh-oh. Yeah, at least we had a long haul on the... Yeah, dude. The battery farm actually... I was like, why'd you make so many batteries? It actually came in clutch for me to figure out I'm not going to do nuclear power and then start doing this. Can I help you with, mister? This should start spinning up though. Just there at the end of the manifold, so these are filling up. Once those get filled up, these will get filled up, so I'm just gonna slowly spin these up because everything can. But we got our first set of 20. We got 80 more to go. We should have a butt ton of power. Our production is going and capacity is above our consumption now. Fine. Those batteries were like barely hanging on there. I was like, I hope I get this done before, or start getting this kicking before the batteries give out. Honestly, I might try to do this as well. What a goober. Alright, next set of these, I guess. Let me see. 8 times. Turbo fuel. Blended. 45 a minute. 8 times 45 is 360. Divide that by 7.5. Just under 50. But I overclocked 2. So it should be able to handle this next set as well. Oop. I also have all the polymer resin that's being produced as well, kicking into awesome sink over here, I guess. Not that that gives us too much, but... Oop. All right. Oop. Oop. Tire too long, no. Oop. Oop. Alright. These guys are all running now. Noise. Boo. Alright. Let me put a splitter egg here. What's going on, Red Lord? How you doing? This, I'm gonna put this here. And then we're gonna grab this and that. Hook all these pipes up. The rest of these generators should be full of turbo fuel, so the new stuff should be able to flow straight in here. Have to like come off of here. I guess I can place this like here, maybe. Might be a bit janky, but I think it'll work. Come this way. Like that. Boom. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. We should have a nice flow of stuff coming in. I just bring this straight over first, like so. What? Excuse me. How you doing, Red Lord? Then we got that, so you should start kicking on. Shouldn't be in the middle. Give us even more power. What do you got? Okay. Got plenty coming out, so 10, 20, 30, 40. We got 60 left to go. Jeez. So you good yourself? Not too bad, you know. Just finalizing, pushing out this what do you call it? Getting this extra power going so I can use it to make these last, so I can go back and turn on this last space elevator parts, get those pumping out. low on power, but we got there just before the batteries ran out, so that's good. I got to set up 100 generators though, but we're at 40, so that's a start. Should be 45 plus 15 would be 60. Okay, so theoretically they should each row of those turbo fuel things should be able to run 50 and a half. So I might place the rest of the generators, hook them up to power, and then figure out the rest of the tubing, because we have to pipe the other side of the turbo fuel blenders into the back side of the fuel and then loop it around and then connect both in the middle, kind of, I think. Make it work properly. I think about coming on one side on each should work out. Do I need more motors, Foxy? Thanks. And soon I'll need more beams as well. I hope I'm not going to run into an invisible wall out here. I don't know if I need this much, but better safe than sorry. Just keep going till we have 100. I'm making enough for 101 generators, but I might just stick to 100 and have a little extra turbo fuel, that just in case balancing wise doesn't work out as much as I want. I mean, at this point, plus or minus 250 watts, who cares? Got plenty. We're big balling with all this power. Alright, so this is where we kind of want to merge things, I think. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Alright, so we need two more. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, okay. We almost have them all built. I'm just gonna build them all. Ah! Okay, let me run some power real quick. Because you know, I like to be able to fly like a butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Just take a look. It's in the blueprints. Satisfactory. This is a dumb song. I'm sorry, guys. How much power does your factory need at this rate? You're gonna need your own Dyson sphere? Dude, I wish I could have a Dyson sphere. Well, for the Well, so I mean, I forget what the original. So I have a big old tower. It's called the Tower Power that I was funneling everything into, but that was at phase 4 to make all the phase 4 parts to automate everything to bring stuff from. And I also had rocket fuel going in there, so there's a whole level of just these. I don't know if there's more or less of these. But then I made a little system so that I could make those last 2 space elevator parts that were missing. And it needs about, give or take, 24,000 power. No. Hold on. I have it. Give or take, depending, because the particle acceleration stuff, between 9,000 and 16,000 megawatts of power. So, just for that part. But but Foxy had made like a bajillion batteries. So like we had this like buffer, but some things we did, we were over consuming slightly. So this was draining. So I had to make about 24,000 give or take megawatts of power, which I originally was going to do with nuclear power. Then I was like, this is too much of a headache. It'd be a lot easier to come over here and just set up I mean, I got to make more buildings, but it's a lot easier than deal with nuclear waste when I'm just trying to pump out these last 2 space elevator parts. So I saw how much turbo fuel I needed to make to get about 25,000 megawatts of power. And that's what I'm doing right now, so that I can then go turn on the thing and make these last 2 space elevator parts. So I basically got there's like a pure oil node over there that I'm feeding all these that are just making heavy oil residue and polymer. The polymer is just going into a sink. The heavy oil is going into coke, and the diluted fuel, because this recipe is OP, dude. Or alternate recipe. And then it's going into this alternate recipe for turbo fuel to make blended fuel. And then it's taking all those, and we're going to be feeding about exactly 100 fuel generators to make 20, because each one does 250 megawatts of power. Times that by 100, you got 25,000. So I've got these ones relatively hooked up. I'm going to hook up the other ones. It could be business, I think. None of these are backed up. But yeah, that's what this is all about. But we've got total power currently with the stuff I got is almost 50,000 megawatts. There's a lot of stuff going on in different places. So yeah. Basically this is also, I can turn on the part of the factory that makes these last 2 space elevator parts. So yeah. Yep, that's where we're at right now. But if I could make a Dyson sphere, that would be amazing. Infinite energy. Just instead of just destroying this planet, we just gotta cannibalize that. Gotta cannibalize the sun. Wait. Are all these connected? I guess so. All right. Can you finish putting down the generators? Yeah, hold on. I was running out of the power lines weren't coming far enough, so I had to make those so I can. Let's see. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 20, 40, 60. This would be 80. Yeah. Ah. Alright. That's an insane amount of power. It's 500k megawatts is a large city plus a few. Hopefully one day they'll add it, maybe mods. They had Dyson Sphere. I played a game for like briefly that I think was called Dyson Sphere Project. That was a similar. Your objective of the game was to basically make a Dyson Sphere or make the parts to make a Dyson Sphere for a planet or a star. But originally I was wondering if that's what we were making, but I think we're just making a spaceship. Wait, have you played that game before? I think when I played it was in early access. I don't know, there's a lot of like automation games like this, or like save me power. But well, I guess there's nothing like set. Like there's lots of automation games out there, but not all of them do it well. Satisfactory, luckily, does a good job. Could probably manage with this. I think this is the last row I need to make. Ah, no, save me. I played one that was kind of like, eh. It was kind of like an automation game, but kind of not. I kind of like put these closer and closer together as I went on. That's fine, I guess. God damn, dude. Dying. Dying, everybody. I believe so. Let me check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that's all of them. Just gotta hook her up to power. Run the pipes. I gotta lay some pipe, you know. I'm pretty good at laying that pipe. Yes, I've played it in access as well, but my only issue with the game is it uses 100% of your GPU core. What? What the hell, dude? Is that for real? What the heck? That's like some poor optimization. Maybe they'll fix it eventually. That time, yes, 100% GPU with VSync on. Yeah, dude, like, I don't remember that game being anything intensive, so that's, how does it use 100% GPU? Like, what is it doing, dude? There's some shady things in the background or something. Boom. 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 It's just a Bitcoin miner, yeah, dude. A secret Bitcoin miner. Wire too long, no. Good old Bitcoin mining days. Good game, though. I don't think I played it enough to really have an opinion on it. It was like there was a time period where I was playing this and it was on I don't know, update 3 or 4, and I was like, man, this game's great. And I got into a big oh, I'm gonna play a whole bunch of. Actually, it was probably around COVID time when I was like, oh, let me buy a whole bunch of these automation factory building games. That sounds like a great idea. So I bought I tried a whole bunch, but some I only played for a couple hours, and it was just I was just on this kick. Wait, Euchre, I kept thinking it's Sunday, but it's not. Sunday? Yeah, dude, it's Saturday, dude. Monday doesn't loom till tomorrow, even though it's on the horizon because. And forever. Now, I gotta go back to work. That's a good thing, diabetes. I never tried Factorio. Stopped trying to shorten my weekend. Kept looking at apartments, and you won't believe what I found. I found a unit with the same square footage for $400 cheaper. Hell yeah! You gotta lock one of those in, dude. Factorio, you gotta fight things too, right? Like a factory thing, and or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, the biters, the alien swarms every so often. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I never really gave it a chance, or I never really tried it. I feel like the top-down thing, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'd like that or not, so I never really actually tried it. But I've heard lots of people say they like it, so. Diabetes, you can choose a date to move in and lock in the apartment for like 4 months out or whatever, right? You try. I guess that's true. Doesn't hurt to try. Oop. Oop. I got you. Fair enough. Ooh. This cough is just... I don't know what it is. Just think. Yeah, what if Monday I called in work and I was like, bruh, I'm sick. Got this cough. Can't come in. I'm gonna have to take another week off. That'd be fucking great, dude. Oops. I got the bid. I can't come in. And wouldn't that just be magical? Boom. Boom. I'm on a playthrough right now. This factory is super compact and slowly moving to trains and better power production. You would call it COVID, you'll be fine. Yeah, they can attendance these nuts, dude. I just gotta get one of those home testing kits and be like, oh, let's see what we got here. Oops. People don't accept the home testing strips anymore now? What? Man, you know what? You know, if work has some new janky ass attendance policy where they're like, you gotta jump through all these hoops to call off, then guess what? I'm coming in and spreading the sickness everywhere. Cause I ain't going through all that jank just to prove that I'm sick. I'll just come in and then guess what? Everyone else gets sick. How about that? Work can suck it, dude. I don't care, guy, if I gotta go in while I'm sick. I'll go in and throw up in the trash can. I'll do it. And you know what? Tell me to go home, I'll be like, all right. If I need to go get a doctor's note, well, it looks like I'm staying here throwing up in this damn trash can. Because you know what I always love about corporate America is that it's like, hey, we got this sick time for you guys. You know, we give you guys sick time hours that just accrue and accrue. You don't get paid out for them. You can't do anything with them except for like doctor's appointments or if you get sick. But God forbid you call out sick, because don't do that too much or it'll be a problem. The corporate America's just so dumb, dude. Like, hey, you know that one time when you got flesh-eating bacteria on your arm and you said you were sick and we made you go to the doctor and get a doctor's note to then fax to us, and during this whole time that you were doing this so that you could still get money and benefits from your work, the flesh-eating bacteria ate your whole arm off and now you have no arm? Sorry. Yes, love. Either any reason for be the reason they chose to make a new policy. Do you think I don't? You know, I go into work and get money. You want to make it a whole rigmarole, and whatever. Like, fine. I'll skate the line all day, every day. I think I'm not used to corporate America being trash. I'm not used to that. Oh, but we're a family here. Everybody's a family. Yeah, we're a family. Well, my family doesn't ask me to bring a doctor's note to Thanksgiving to tell them that I'm sick. They're like, oh, I hope you feel better. Isn't that right, Coro? Isn't that right, huh? And you know what? That family stuff is a load of trash. Like, speaking of we're a big old happy family, that's just so dumb, dude. Like not to say that I dislike my coworkers or anything like that, but like the whole like every company I've worked at does the same thing. Where like, oh, like when I worked at Target, the Target family, we're all family here. Like they make it seem like because you spend a good chunk of your day there, that we're like all one big happy family. Nah, dude, this is a job. I stopped doing my I have a rough month and I don't do what you want, you know. Not that I guess not that has really happened, but like I do something you don't like, I'm gone. You'll replace me in a heartbeat. Family doesn't do that shit. They just do it so you feel good about coming to work. But literally, I go to work, I don't give a shit what goes on there after I leave. Like, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, is it 4 o'clock? Time for me to leave? Okay, see ya. I have no association with this anymore until I come back at 7 in the morning. Okay, thanks. See you later. Have a good day. I'm lucky to have an understanding boss that cares. If I'm sick, he wishes me well and offers me other days to make up hours. I mean, usually... Can I help you, mister? Like, usually, like, my boss is understanding and whatever. Like, she doesn't... She'd be like, yeah, alright, get better. But it's usually upper management that's not even in the building that we work at. That's just, they just decide, you know what? New policy, everybody. This will benefit, you know what? Across the board policy. And you're like, why? Just because, you know, that's because we decided to do it. Why? You know, we think it'll be better for everybody involved. Will it, though? And it's like, oh. Corporate America. Just giant pile of trash. But yeah, like it's never really been like my immediate management that has really been any problems. It's just upper management. You know, the big wigs in the home office of the big company that sit there and make millions or billions of dollars, and they're like, hey guys, remember when we made $20 million last year, and I got a sick $1 billion of that dollars, and you got a $1 an hour raise. Remember that? We're a family. But don't call off, because we'll fire you. And I mentioned this before. I mentioned this already today on another tangent, but when they do those corporate surveys, and this year, like the Friday before the surveys came out, they came out on Monday for like, oh, how are we doing? We want good survey results. And they were like, they do the usual talk. I'm like, oh, we've done all this stuff for you this year. Remember that? Remember when we did this for you? And then the Friday before those surveys came out, we were told, oh, you can leave early because it was like Labor Day or a holiday or something like that. So, like we normally do every holiday, and we were going to work through our lunch at noon. Our lunch was at noon. We were going to all work through our lunch and leave an hour early, like we normally do every holiday. But then come to find out, at noon on said holiday day, on that day when we were going to work through lunch at noon, the one of the top like VPs that's not even on site, and let me also add, was on vacation at the time, told everybody, no, we're not doing that anymore. You gotta work the whole time. No getting off early for holidays. And we're like, so let me get this straight. You're on vacation. You made the decision to tell everybody to go fuck themselves. The Friday before the surveys come out that you've been begging us to give you good survey results on, and you're on vacation right now. So I don't know why this affects you at all. Yeah, okay. Better for everyone, so the company and not the individual. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they, instead of addressing individual problems, they just blanket policies. Oh, yeah, that's real helpful for everybody involved. Yeah, uh-huh. Corporate America at its finest, everybody. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. Isn't that right, Coro? Isn't that right, mister? The dog down here, and he just keeps looking at me because he wants pets. Pets. All right. You got some pets. You want more pets? He just wants the pets. Let these fill up for a moment. Yeah. Corporate America. I go on and on and on. I'm not gonna, because I don't care enough. Fuck it. I think I'm gonna do the old, I don't know what to call it. I was gonna try to think of yes, hello. Hello there. Can I help you? Do you require assistance? Huh? Can I help you? You require assistance? It's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. I'm trying to build a factory, Coro. I am trying to get this power situation under control. So that I can then go turn on the rest of the factory. Do you understand, Koro? Do you understand? Huh? You have something to say? You want to say something? Okay. All right. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Allegedly, that'll work. Maybe. The dog is like, play with me now. Do it. Do it. Play with me. I don't know what you want from me right now. Maybe I should wait for those to fill up before I, let me go bloop. And, let me do this and this. Let me let these fill up first. Let these get saturated. And then, I'll connect the other ones. Got so much power. We'll be right back in a moment while these, get filled up, hopefully. Alright, I'll let the dog out. Why is this not... Hang on. I don't know. It would just take some time. Which ones are filled up? I guess those are like at the center of the... Also, how are those still good? Jesus. Okay, I guess they're... Took a little bit of time. Trying to fill up. Okay, those are filled up. So wait for these to fill all the way up, and then we'll connect it to those pipes. I think. That means we'll basically fill up the manifold, and you know, and we can dump the rest into the middle zone. We have a metric shitload of power right now, which I may have went overboard, and we may have way more power than we actually need, but I'd rather have too much than too little for obvious reasons. And I'm gonna have to go dump some stuff into the box. I don't think I set an output for the box up. I'll probably have to do that. What the heck? Wait. The hell? That's something. Yes. Why did my... Did my Twitch chat and this thing break? I pulled up, for some reason after you said, better for everyone, so the company, not the individual, yada yada. I saw that, but I didn't see anything, the two after that. I pulled up my, is the Twitch one still working? Test. Twitch one's still working. My YouTube chat broke in this thing. Can I refresh this? Maybe if I go bloop. Another test. What? What? Why don't you just do as an open browser source, pop out the YouTube chat, copy URL, put it in? I mean, I could, but I was using this thing that, it just puts both chats in the same box. No, it's called streamer.bot. Oh, did it disconnect from my... How did it randomly disconnect from... Why did it disconnect me from my YouTube? Now I can see it again. I like how YouTube streaming is like the ice cream machine at McDonald's. It's maybe broken, it may not. Well, to be fair, this isn't YouTube's fault. I don't think, unless it randomly revoked the permissions that I signed in, my sign in to this thing. But it's basically one singular chat box. Why did it take away the... Oh, because when I open that back up... Okay. But basically, it's one singular chat box, and it's, I think you can sign into, like, Kick as well. Who fucking uses that shit, though? But, I guess it signed me out of my YouTube authorization at some point. After 11 o'clock p.m. But, yeah. It's all in one chat box. It just has a YouTube icon or a Twitch icon next to it. Next to the person talking. It also has a check marks next to auto reconnect. Oh well, it's fixed now. It's a lot like you can also go between on this thing. I can go between two different chats if I want to, but it also combines it all into one. Kick law the platform. Yeah, dude. Commit crimes live. Be a public nuisance live. Like, dude, Kick is a fucking joke, dude. It's like, who streams on Kick? Scumbag IRL streamers. That's it. Not saying IRL streamers are scumbags, but the ones that are fucking nuisances, Kick. Alright, that should be fine, so I'll go back to base. But yeah. I guess I gotta pay attention here and there. But I have been seeing, like, on my, I don't know, recommended or whatever on Twitch, or not Twitch, on YouTube, like, I mainly watch just videos on there or shorts, but I have been seeing more recommendations for streamers, which is part of the reason why they're also streaming on Twitch. Or why do I keep saying Twitch? YouTube. God. You know, and just to kind of, you know, some people watch there, some people watch, but ain't no way I'm gonna fucking stream on Kick. I don't want any part of that. Unless that's like the only option, which I never see that really happening. I'm pretty sure Kick is just a giant joke at this point. Try to follow some of these lines back. Yeah, one of the IRS streamers is now trapped in South Korea due to being disrespectful towards people in their history. Yeah, Johnny Somali, yeah. He's a piece of shit, dude. I like how he was being disrespectful there, and the Koreans just started like kicking the shit out of him. Dude, that's like I live for that shit. When that happens, when someone's like being an absolute asshole, and then they get what they deserve, like that's just so good, dude. I love that shit. I'm surprised he got off with just like a slap on the wrist. In Japan, that fucker was going around with a Bluetooth speaker and just letting his chat typing. Well, I think he was saying it to people too. He was saying Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and then they would pay, and they would do bits or whatever and set off the nuclear bomb detection siren. Like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? Like, there's shit like that, and then there's like, fucking, what's that broccoli head guy's name? That crashed his car. Oh, Jack Doherty? Doherty? Like that, is he still banned from Kick? Like, that dude's a jackass too. Mr. I'm gonna be a fucking clown and piss people off and then just hide behind my security because I'm a little bitch. Yeah. Oh, a hydroplane. You never drove a McLaren before? Yeah, you know, what else happened is you were on your phone, and then you saw someone going past you, so you sped up while it was raining outside, and you were on your phone, and then you hydroplane crashed your car. And then we're too worried about filming while your friend was bleeding out of his head. Oh. It not it. Maybe that's not. Yeah. I mean, yeah, hydroplaning is spooky. But you know, when you're just staring down at your phone, trying to speed and trying to be like, I got a little wiener, so I'm going to speed up and so this car can't pass me. You know, that doesn't help the situation either. Oh, it's weird, man. Who would have thought? This is all. Everything else is over at the big base. He's just some kid that never got told no, bad parents in my opinion. Honestly, the amount of that happens nowadays is insane. Like the amount of shit that kids get away with. Like I've seen firsthand. Like I saw there was I knew this one there was this kid that he fucking I knew his parents. What? I knew it. So it was mom, dad, son, and then I knew the person that lived with them. So I was over there sometimes. But this kid would be like playing fucking. Oh, did you delete this thing over here? But like, this kid would be like playing Fortnite and stuff, and he'd be like throwing a bitch fit or whatever about something, and the parents would be like, no more Fortnite for you, and then he'd just be screaming at the top of his lungs. If I did that shit when I was little, I'd be without my game for even longer. But they would just cave and give it back to him. And then he would repeat the process, and he'd say, I want money for skins. And they'd be like, no. And then he'd go over to his dad and say, Dad, I fucking hate you. You're the fucking worst. I hate you so much. And then they would cave and give him money for skins. And it's like, you just reinforce that behavior, and that he's just going to be a piece of shit. And it was also during COVID, and they would do his homework for him because he didn't want to do it. And they're like, oh, he needs to get his homework done or he's going to get in trouble at school. Well, make him do his fucking homework. It's crazy. It's crazy, but you know what? Make him do his homework. It's like the amount of things where they're like, I feel like a lot of parents are in this mindset of like, I don't want to be a terrible parent, and like I don't want my child to turn out like with trauma and stuff. Everyone throws around the word trauma like it's fucking pancakes, dude. And they're like, oh, I don't want my kid to have this trauma and blah 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 blah. It's like, well, guess what? You want to be a productive member of society, because you ain't helping that. You're not doing anything good for that, you know. Like you gotta raise the kid somehow. Wait, am I not? Oh, is it up here? I don't know, dude. Fucking parenting nowadays is a joke. Fox, do you have summer sloops? What happened to the ones that were in the machine down here? Wasn't there some in the machine down here? What happened to those ones? The machine is no longer there. Also, let me go see if the dog wants in. Making what one thing? Oh, that thing that you wanted? Oh, hold on. Let me go see if the dog wants it. Okay. You want it in. Not bad parenting if you teach your kids how to be a decent person. What do many parenting books written by people that don't what? A lot of parenting books are written by people who don't have kids? Jesus Christ. Then we need 3 more parts, the purple thing, the turtle looking thing, and a nuclear bomb looking thing. What are you, what? This purple thing over here, the neural quantum processor. I feel like there's a lot of books that are written by people who have no idea what's going on. Oh, I see what you mean. I need to do some outputs on these, I think. Yeah. I remember call it Twitter or X, but it's dumb to call that. Dude, nobody calls it X. Everyone still calls it Twitter. It's just so dumb. Wait, do people actually get parenting advice from Twitter? Like, what the hell? Why would you do that? I don't know why people do half the things they do, honestly. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, people are just too afraid to make mistakes or something. Like, just don't be a piece of shit to your kid and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess that, I don't know if that's common sense or what, or I don't know if that is common. Like, it's, I don't know, dude. Some things just baffle me. Like, oh, you gotta treat your kid, with respect. Like, yeah, like, yeah, but you can't let them control you either. Yeah. Like, honestly, I remember one time. I remember one time my mom told me this, and I was like, huh? Because she's, it was like, I don't know, I was older at some point, I don't know, probably in my 20s or something. Like, it was like after I had, like, you know, a full-time job and stuff, and I was like talking about work or something because she asked me how work was, and she's like, she said something along the lines of like, yeah, now that you're older, you are you starting to get realize that a lot of people are stupid, or something along the lines of like that a lot of people are dumb or stupid, or like that basically a lot of people don't have common sense. I'm like, I'm not the only one that sees this. Like, what? Like, this is crazy. And my mom's like, yeah, there's a lot of dumb people out there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she's like, we tried to raise you guys right so that you weren't one of those dumb people. I'm like, Jesus. But yeah, you're right. Common sense is not common anymore. People have the, you know, that brain rot too much and stuff. They just believe everything they see online. When half that stuff is not real or anything. They don't look at anything. They're just like, yep, I saw it from my favorite TikToker. It must be correct. Oh, yeah, huh? So dumb, dude. People are so dumb. I don't understand. It baffles me sometimes. And then you know what's crazy? You know what's even crazier, going back to corporate America and stuff, is that those dumb people usually make more money than you. It's crazy. Or brain rot, yes. Luckily, well, I don't really go on TikTok or anything. But my YouTube shorts are luckily mostly cooking or video game related. Or the whole thing, I didn't realize until someone said something about it that this is what I guess was going on. But like, you know the videos where, I don't know, it's like a short, but like half of the short is just someone playing like a racing course or something like dumb. Like, just like, I was like, where it's like a podcast clip, but it's someone, but it's like, it's, I don't know. They have like, I don't know, they're just running like a course on something. And I was like, why are there so many videos with half the screen like a podcast clip or something else, and then the other half is someone doing like a GTA racing course or like I don't know, one of those like a Minecraft jumping around. And someone at some point I heard someone say that's because the brain rot and people can't pay attention for longer than 30 seconds, so they need something to distract them while they listen to it. And I was like, dude, that makes perfect sense. That all these people are like can't focus because all they did during COVID was like, I was like, dude, that makes someone said that was the reason. I was like, dude, that makes perfect sense. Because apparently listening to two people talk on a podcast for a 30-second clip is too much effort to put in. So you need something to distract you because it's not entertaining enough. So why are you listening to podcasts in the first place? Or the other reason I could think of that kind of stems from that is people would listen to podcasts during COVID while they were scrolling TikTok all the time. It's crazy. It's crazy that people just can't pay attention to anything nowadays. It's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old fucker. I don't know. But just great. Let's put TikTok use dumb people, yeah. Not wrong. I'm on the younger side of things, and I completely agree. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily like a whole age thing. But definitely a majority of the people that fall in that category are younger. But also there's plenty of older people that also fall in that generation. Because, you know, you got the... you got like the... Stacy, who's like a 40 or 50-year-old mom who still thinks she's like 20. And she's like, I gotta be on TikTok because I need to stay with it. So everyone... So I can keep my youth, and then they just get the brain rot. But they were probably stupid to start with anyway. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh. I don't know, but people be dumb. It'd be crazy. It's crazy how dumb people are nowadays. I guess there's been dumb people all the time, but it just the online side of things where especially now with misinformation being so prevalent, like it just perpetuates people's stupidity. Oop. Must need some trigons. Internet is the best and worst thing to give. Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of problems stem from the internet. And it's like the weird thing to me, but you know, I never really agreed with the whole, when I was in school and they're like, oh, they had the whole cite your sources thing, and it's like, they're like, oh, don't use Wikipedia, even though Wikipedia cites its sources and you can get it from there. All right. But I feel like no one knows nowadays how to look up anything, like to be like, what that person posted seems like that. I have a hard time believing that, but I'm going to take it as face value and assume that's right. Like, nobody thinks, maybe I should double check that. Like, a quick Google search will tell you if that's wrong or right, or give you more information to make an informed decision. But people are just like, you know what? That sounds good enough for me. Her. It's like, I don't understand how people don't know how to verify anything. Yeah. I'm dying. I don't know if stuff is booting up there or not, but yeah, like you have all of human race knowledge at your fingertips 24/7, and yeah. Honestly, it's like the internet. Oh, do I have supercomputers down here? I have to go upstairs. It's almost like the internet made the whole world back into almost like high school, if that makes sense. Because like in high school, you know, even though I didn't really fall into this category in high school, like I kind of bounced around, but like everyone has like a clique or cliques they belong to, where everyone just stays in their bubble of, oh yeah, we all like these things, blah blah blah. You just talk to each other, and everyone else is like, you're not part of this bubble, blah, 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 blah. And then now it's like that's how the whole world is, where it's like, you know what, I like Satisfactory. All the Satisfactory bros, we're all cool. Everyone else, get out of here. We're not going to talk to you right now because we're playing Satisfactory. Blah, 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 blah. But like, yeah, it's just, you can literally find someone on the internet that will tell you what you want to hear, whether it's right or wrong. And then people just stick to that. And, how was that? The fuck? What did you just do? Don't do that. Just chill. Just chill, dude. But yeah, basically, you can find someone on the internet that'll tell you your opinion is valid or right. I also hate that when people say, do the whole your opinion is valid thing. Like, No, your feelings are valid. Get this, get that shit out of here, dude. But like, I don't know. It's supercomputers. We have no supercomputers. Oh yeah, echo chambers is probably a better word. We're now online. Google will give you what you want to hear depending on the... Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Really agree. Oh, you actually put concrete up here? Look at you go. Dude, how did you even figure this out, dude? It's crazy. We need supercomputers are what we need to actually get this thing running, but I thought we would have some extra supercomputers. We do not. No, the supercomputers were like bottlenecked with something down there. So I might just have to Yeah, I did, but I don't know what changed, but the supercomputers were like overflowing before, but now they're not. I'm not 100% sure what changed. But like before, these were lagging and these were overflowing, so I could just come over here and grab a couple stacks. Let's see. Supercomputer 30 RTX 490 is on one big PCB. We can probably do this. Just gotta slap all those 490s on there. Easy. You still don't have any whatchamacallits? Oh. Up in all those. That's where you can power with the extra power from your factory. Some 490s. Who needs an oven at that rate? Yeah, dude. Post them. What do you mean nuclear pasta? I put in a whole bunch of nuclear pasta, dude. We have nuclear pasta coming out. Just put it in this bottom box if it runs out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Once these supercomputers start getting, the supercomputers will start going in. We'll get it going. Easy. Look, they're already going. Forbidden noodles, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's a crystal. Good collection of no. Dude, don't worry, that was my next thing. I was making sure it was getting off and running. Dude, don't worry about it, dude. Dude, I don't worry. It's all planned out. Don't worry about it. Oh, dude, I got it. Don't worry. Uranium is 20 billion calories. What the heck? How do you know it's 20 billion calories? Oh, really? Oh. Shit. No. Gander over here. Oh. I don't know why those are in there. He's probably trying to do something stupid. Found some summer soups. Where's it going? All right. Oh, whoops. All right. Things are going swimmingly, I think. Hopefully. Allegedly. Yo. Alright. Got stuff going. Look at that. Oop. Just a matter of time, we'll have all these parts. I just put a whole bunch of stuff in initially, so I don't know if I will need to put more stuff in. Pumping up the crystals. Things are happening. unless we put some more nuclear pasta in. I don't think we need that much nuclear pasta, but... We probably need some more trigons and triangles. I'll be right back. Alright. I see those trigons. there you go. All right. What the hell? How did that get messed up? What'd you do? Did you put something in the box that shouldn't have gone in the box? What exactly? We have a bunch of supercomputers. Oh, you should have the boxes in the these sphere things should be pumping out because they're backed up enough. I don't know how many are down there right now, but they should be taking a pay. I have 300 fixed coupons, dude. Why do we only have 2 in one of these? Did you take them to go? Alright. Things are working out swell. No, we have like 50. Yeah, I know we need cooling systems are trickling. But we have a backup of supercomputers now, so not like a giant rush. Go check on the purple thingies. What the heck? We have 87 purple things.
Alien Power Matrix recipe unlocked. These disposable synthetic mimic artifacts increase power augmenter output by further stabilizing the Summer Sloop's connection to its energy harvesting location.
You grow shrines and engrave silent organs incompatible with the tapestry.
It is a beginning, far from an ending, a step in between.
Harmony.
Harmony. Complete all the MAM research trees. Look at that. Got 91. Going. Alright, you got enough of these spheres, right?
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Designer Mark III allows for 20% increased blueprint size in all dimensions, for an overall 71.2% increase in volume. Sadly, I doubt we will see equivalent increases in your efficiency.
Final two spaceship space elevator parts. move some summer sloops into the space elevator parts. Oh. All right. And here. I mean, I could do that now, so when we log on tomorrow, we can, all the spaceship parts will be done. Need more machine? Hold on, I got you. Hold on a second. Hold. 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 Oh no, maybe that was before. How about this? Oh, you need bigger ones, huh? Oh, smog. There's different floors for all kinds of stuff. Alright. I think I might call it there. I'll switch the server to always be running. That way when we log on tomorrow, hopefully we can just finish the last level and have a whole bunch of tickets. But we probably need to be running for a couple of days to get 1,000 tickets. Yeah, we need 1,000, dude. Alright, I changed it. To not auto pause. I'm just gonna rejoin it real quick just to make sure it takes effect, you know? Alright. Alright, we did it. That's gonna do it for the stream. Tomorrow, morning slash afternoon, we'll get the gym stream going. A meal prep stream at night, around 6 o'clock ish. And then hopefully after that, log on and finish the space elevator. Hopefully there's nothing after this final phase. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by and everyone that's still here. You guys have a good night and or rest of your day. I will catch you guys tomorrow, but until then, peace.